Welcome to our tutorial on creating a blog post on your Shopify theme. If you're looking to create a blog post just like this one, then you're in the right place. Firstly, navigate to your Shopify dashboard and select the Blog Posts option under the online store. Here, you'll find the Add Blog Post button in the top right corner. Clicking on this will open up all the fields necessary for creating a blog post. For your convenience, I've already filled out these fields. You'll notice sections for the title, description, and visibility settings. You can choose to make your post hidden or visible under the visibility section. Next, enter the author's name. You can use any name here. I'll be assigning this blog post to a news. If you'd like to create a new category for this blog, simply click on the drop-down menu and select Create a New Blog. You'll then need to enter the blog name in the provided field and assign tags. Tags are useful for filtering posts, and I highly recommend using them. Once you've filled out all the necessary information, click the back button and you'll see your newly created blog post along with any others you've created previously. Now, let's add these posts to our homepage. To do this, navigate to the theme customization page by clicking on a Customize from the Shopify dashboard. Scroll down until you find the Add section option and click on it. Search for Blog Post and click on it. You'll see that a blog post has been added to your homepage. You can adjust its position by dragging it around. On the right-hand side, you'll see options related to this blog post section. First, you'll see an option to enable full width for the blog post section. If you enable this, your blog post will span the entire width of the page. Next, you'll find options to enable right and left spacing. This will add some space on the sides of your blog post, giving it a more balanced look. Note that this option only works if you've enabled the full width option. You'll then see fields where you can change the heading and its size. This allows you to customize the title of your blog post section. There's also an option to create a subheading and descriptions based on your needs. This can be useful for providing additional information or context about your blog posts. Next, you'll find an option to create a button. If you feel the button isn't visible enough, there's an option to use outline button style to enhance its visibility. You can also link this button to any page by clicking on the drop-down menu. You can align these elements either to the left or center, depending on your preference. You'll also see an option to change or remove the blog that your post has been assigned to. For example, if your blog post has been assigned to news, you can change it here. There's also an option that allows you to control how many posts are visible in this section. For instance, if you set it to 2, only 2 blog posts will be visible in this section. You can also change the number of columns using the number of columns on desktop option. This allows you to decide how many blog posts are displayed side by side. Next, there's an option to change the background color for this section based on your theme color. The Show Featured Image option is used to enable or disable the image from your blog post. This gives you control over whether or not an image is displayed with each blog post. Similarly, there are options to enable or disable visibility of the date, comments, and author name on the post. The View All button on the blog post section can be shown or hidden using a specific option. Content width settings are used to assign width for list-style banners. You must assign values, but they should total less than 100%. For example, if I choose 70% here, then I need to allocate the remaining 30% for another one or vice versa, depending upon your theme needs. This setting applies to desktop and laptop. You can set minimum height for overlay banner here. And you can set overlay opacity range from 0.1 to 1. You can increase or decrease the top and bottom padding using these sliders. You can also enable sliding option using Swiper Slider Enable option. You can apply a column for this slider using these options. This setting applies to desktop, tablet, and mobile. You can also enable or disable swiper pagination. You can also enable or disable swiper navigation. You can set autoplay to slider, and this setting applies to mobile view also. You can enable or disable controls for slider on mobile view using this option. You can determine how many columns you need on mobile view. You choose either 1 or 2 columns on mobile based on your needs. Click the Save button once you have completed all the changes. And there you have it. You've successfully created a blog post on your Shopify website. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Shopify tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.